lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strengths born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got it? I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
All accompanying when you go out, don't worry, it's free of charge. Getting around in cat form sounds pretty inconvenient though. Well, it is what it is. I'll just have to deal with being carried in that bag of yours. Thanks for everything. You saved me. I didn't even thank you properly. Don't worry about it. I can't. Anyways, wanted to at least let you know. See you tomorrow.
I won in too, so I'm
Gosh
gonna have
darn
to
it,
ask you to
Morgana.
type for me.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing too. No, that's right, yeah. It's been 4 hours already, right?
Well then.
Tomorrow's gonna be busy. Keep it together, okay?
Oh.
Basically, if you get a seat while riding the train, you get to read books. That's the long and short of what they said. What's wrong? You don't look so good. Haven't been feeling well lately. My head's all foggy and I have no energy. I've tried every drug at the pharmacy, but nothing works. Do I have some new virus?
That's not good.
Is this the onset of a psychotic breakdown? What do I do? Am I gonna die? Calm down. Let's go to the clinic. Come on. I'm sure the doctor can prescribe something that'll fix you right up.
I see.
Doctors have the best medicine, huh? Only, wasn't that one customer back at LeBlanca, doctor? She was wearing punk clothes.
No!
That's not what's important here. Though she did have an interesting fashion sense. It might be nice to have some strong medicine to use in a palace.
Morning!
What are you doing here? Let's head to school together. I mean, it's right there, but whatever. The shapeshifter. Meeting in the hideout after school. Don't text now, we're in class. Well, you mean you're actually listening all this crap? Yeah, but none of it's sticking today. I know, right? Anyways, hideout at school. Where exactly is the hideout? School roof. Wait, we can still go up there? Yeah, I'll let you in. Well, I'll be waiting. Just come over to school's over. Gotcha. I'm gonna find you if you're late.
Hey, are you listening?
You, pay attention. Is that how you listen to someone talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. And I just got hit forehead with chalk. I'm waiting for you.
Pay
Just
attention.
you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. You need more proficiency to dodge that.
Looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
And where can we get medicine?
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Ann. Now then, T and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today.
We going home?
Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself. Can I talk?
Hey, remember that customer we met at Long, the doctor that prescribes medication after a quick examination? She was sitting at the booth. Yeah, I remember.
Actually,
I just realized something. If she's the kind of doctor who gets sketchy rumors like that, maybe she'll help us out.
hey!
There's someone in the neighborhood, right? Let's go to her. Before we do that...
Hey!
Oh, no, they're not gonna let me buy the second job. Okay.
This is the clinic that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them to give us some medicine?
We'll make something up.
Well, I guess that's the only choice we have. We'll just have to go for it. Alright, let's step inside.
Hey, Tay.
Well,
Is this your first visit? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. LeBlanc. Well, whatever. So what are you here for today? My body feels lethargic.
please
Fine.
head to the exam room.
Oh, she said her own lines, guys.
In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay? Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill do you want? A sweet-tasting one or a bitter one?
Whichever.
How about a stinky one then? Just kidding, there's no such pill. Alright, why don't we stop beating around the bush? You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me,
Coco. Coco is showing. Settle down, girl. Are the rumors true?
Who's to say? But as a result, all I get are patients with ulterior motives now. I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh? Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication. But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble. This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by any time.
That'll really help.
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for. Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem.
That went so much smoother than trying to deflect it. This is all I've got right now.
Which do you want?
Is there any SP items? No, there aren't. Okay. I'm gonna leave this alone for now.
Take care.
Good luck with that. Oh, this dude. What's the reason for your visit? You have a cold, stomachache, athlete's foot, whatever it is, you'll need to take a number. Enough of this. You're the only one who could have developed that type of medicine. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. Rumor has it it's a drug so potent it can give a person unlimited power. Really? That's news to me. Developing experimental drugs, medicine, and herbal remedies violates all health regulations. Are you attempting to create a super stimulant? A drug like that will only become a social issue. You're really persistent. You know that? I'm just a quack. The police may not be taking action, but I imagine the media will soon pick up on it. You intend to ruin my reputation again, huh? You're a disgrace to the medical community. What's with the look? That was your mistake, was it not? I won't be responsible for your criminal actions. Dispose of that medicine immediately and resign. The name Tei Takemi will never... Hi, who's there?
Man.
They almost caught us. Sounds like they were talking about something dangerous. Could the woman be hiding some extra strong medicines? We can use that.
Yes.
I agree. If it's that strong, it might come in handy at the palace. Alright, let's head back. We shouldn't involve people who have nothing to do with this. Keep the Phantom Thieves a secret.
Okay.
Anyways, great work. That went really well. So, you know that store I mentioned with the model guns? It's in Shibuya! I will go with you if you want. Sounds good. Sweet! Well, figure out where to meet. At least you should know how to get to Shibuya, right? Can't make it. Can I trust y'all to get me something? Can't get them? Nope. Made plans to go see Shiho in the hospital. Gotcha. Don't worry, we got this. We'll see you in Shibuya.
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home. Okay.
Once we're prepared, let's take on the palace. That's where the real fun starts.
Oh!
Go to bed. Okay.
I'll just add this.
Okay.
Meeting up with Ryuji tomorrow. Don't oversleep. Where have you been? Been searching all along. Sorry.
What's up?
Looks like you made it. The shop's on Central Street, so we gotta go through the crossing to get there. Let's go underground. Oh, it sounds like you already know your way around Shibuya. But the place we're looking for is right at the entrance to Central Street. So it'll be faster if we just use the surface roads. Oh.
Everyone, wake up! This country is twisted. While Japanese society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways.
Nah, that dude right there is going somewhere. I like him.
Follow me.
Oops. What do you say? Shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes.
Hey.
It's this way.
Yeah.
Pretty legit, huh? Untouchable. This place looks sketchy, right? To be honest, it'd be a bit scary to go in alone. Anyways, let's check out what's inside.
Oh yeah, before we head in, you know anything about guns and shit? Nah, I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want. Come on, let's do this.
Airsoft shop. Airsoft shop. Damn. You know which one yet?
You looking for recommendations? I don't know, just buy whatever looks interesting to you.
Ugh, some customer service.
Fine, what do you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
Ryuji
Listen,
assistant.
this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
Can't remember you.
You bastard.
And you, looking for something?
Something that looks real.
Oh, you guys planning a nice big bank robbery or something?
What? That ain't it. We just like how they look is all.
Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces. Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here.
We know this stuff already.
That right. Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course.
Oh, he said guts.
But
That's one of my
for now,
stats.
You get the beginner selection. Just sit tight. I'll bring him out.
We did it, dude.
I did it.
Totally gotta go for some fancy shit, right? Ooh, I want him to shine. Oh, and here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good.
Isn't he the tower persona? I don't know. I never, in any of my playthroughs, I never got far enough with him to figure out if he was actually a persona or not.
Okay. Sounds good. Don't break it, okay? That's what you like it? How's that? That's what you're choosing? You like it? Alright. Alright, which one?
More damage, less accuracy.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright. Alright, which one? Come again.
Yeah, there's something you should know. I don't buy off any model guns from other people, so keep that in mind. I don't want to deal with any problems buying something that's already been modified. And that's all I gotta say. Yeah. Whoops. Not what I wanted. I want to go there. Here's the stats. Because I know you got at least level 1 of the Tower of Terror during your initial run. Oh! I guess so then. So I have to have gut stat level 4 before I can do much of anything with him. So, yeah. Anyways, it was equipment. What the heck? That's dumb. Just run everybody in swimsuit. What the heck? Let's just, you know, put on EXP share.
Hmm?
10 times isn't something right. That's more than all of the characters I'm gonna have.
Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that. Oh, and sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers. Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of this store.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
Jeez, what a pain. Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something.
How's the business?
Doesn't concern you. It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile.
Is that a motto of yours?
No, it's nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
You hate when people do what? I went to go see Shiho in the hospital. How was she? Condition is stable. They don't know when she'll gain conscious now. I'm sure she'll be okay. Yeah, she'll get better, I know. I just need to believe in her. But I'll never forgive Kamoshida. He's gonna pay for what he did, no matter what.
We're just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk back there so we can use it.
Oh?
That desk! Hurry now and clean it up!
Let's clean it up.
Great. Now you can make things whenever you want. I'll provide the materials this time. Try making a lockpick.
Increases your
Don't think
proficiency.
too hard about it. You'll get the hang of it. Everyone starts off a little clumsy. Don't be sad if it doesn't go well at first, okay?
Clean up, everybody do your share.
Great. We should be able to use this.
Yeah.
We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
Good morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class. Good morning.
Morning.
That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. A word with you, please?
Okay, sure. Kawamami, I mean
There's
Kami.
something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
Please excuse us.
After you. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida?
Not at all.
I don't think so. Especially after that little exchange just now. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office? You didn't make a pass at her, did you?
Of course not.
All right. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke. That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
I know you're trying your best. I'm gonna make it not so difficult for you, Kawamami. I mean Kami. Saw Kamoshida at the school gate this morning. He was just standing there looking at me with his ass-eating grin. That's annoying. He was probably mocking you. Honestly, seeing that got me even more fired up. We're definitely gonna pull this off. Yeah, I'm worried about Shiho, but I want to concentrate on our operation too. And I won't let myself get exhausted like last time. The board meeting's May 2nd, right? We gotta take care of him before then. I'm ready for this. Same goes for me. Me too. I'll do my best. No going in without me, okay? Yeah, you better let us know if you're going into the palace. It's okay. Kamoshida will get his sooner rather than later. This is just an exposition dump. It can help set up the next level, but not always. I bet the others are ready to go and waiting on the signal. What to do next?
Really?
So, I can hit this here and see what the community's done. 32 people went to the doctor. 10 people went and studied in the library or went batting at the batting cages. And 58 people went to the palace, or 58% of all players went to the palace. And the average level for today was level 7. That's so cool. What are we doing about the palace? And you want to meet up? Yeah, we're gonna go to the palace. I'm gonna do what I did on my other save file and speed run the palaces.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
So anyways, what I was saying before the actual scene happened is that what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go ahead and speed run all of the palaces, and that gives us, you play through each individual day. So even if you don't go to the palace that day, you do have something else you can do, like go work a job, go up your stats, go you know. So if you speed run the palace within like the first 2 or 3 days of getting things done, you still have the rest of that time to do things. And progress, you know, different aspects of the game. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to defeat a palace in the first day, maybe even 2. No, it does not skip at all. But what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to beat the first day or 2 in-game day in a palace, and then once we complete that time, we're going to spend the rest of the time, you know, upping stats, making money. I'm probably going to do a lot of studying, just because the knowledge stat is, it's one of the easier ones to get up, but it's also one of the more important ones. I'm also going to spend a lot of time creating tools. So basically stocking up on lockpicks so then I can get my proficiency up. And then I'm going to be working heavily on the gut stat because I have, for some reason, I don't know what it is, I personally have trouble upping the gut stat. So we're going to spend a lot of time trying to up that as well. So those are kind of where we're going to focus. The knowledge stat because it's easy, the gut stat because it's hard, and then pretty much anything else. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and infiltrate the palace. And I forgot to save scum like a save scumming monster.
But damn.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume...
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff.
In save scum we trust.
So, what do you think?
Cat girl.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
She's a cougar.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go.
Cougar is wild, right?
Alright, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
My master would like a word with you.
Okay, bet.
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words.
But
You
I'm a little
truly
hummingbird
made it worth
looking at
rehabilitating you.
what that means.
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
Aid?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones. By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution.
Okay, before we continue with this, so we're doing three things. We're doing a rush palace challenge, so we're gonna try to do that as fast as possible, so that we can have the rest of the time to mess around and do things. We're also going to be doing an Arsene challenge, where pretty much you're gonna be using Arsene exclusively throughout the entire run through. So I'm going to be trying to get as many cards as possible, to get as many different spells as possible, just to throw into Arsene to keep him as versatile as possible, because that's going to be fun. There was one other thing. Oh, and another thing I found out is that Arsene has a specific item only to him. Full compendium, yeah. We're gonna attempt that. No promises. No promises on full compendium. But there is a specific item that comes from Arsene. So I will be getting rid of Arsene multiple times, but he will stay in rotation on the party at all times, holding up a slot. But yeah.
Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse.
Pretty much, we're looking at a stupid attempted 100% run, and I highly doubt I'm gonna succeed, but we're gonna try.
Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants? Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power.
Yes, I remember the 21st night of September.
This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because
the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively.
Now then,
check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature. Whew. That's a biggie.
This is the form
What
your
new
new
persona is expected to take after fusion.
It's possible for them to
Inherit skills that normally wouldn't gain.
These skills
And specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along
through fusion.
Yeah. Yeah. Just, yeah.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Can I use Bicorn?
You can't handle this. You okay with this?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I'm gonna do Zeo because
Will it gain new power? I wonder.
I'm gonna do Zeo just because.
I see.
I am Arsene, the other you who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side. We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
I'm not gonna lie, I like Joker's fit, but Arsene's fit got him beat. Look at that, immaculate. Now, execute your personas. Yes, Lady Horser. Me, Agathon. I'm gonna be your new mask now. Use me, use me, use me! Weirdo. Behold, the Chariot Confidant is awakening your persona's hidden power. Oh look, I got the skill that I didn't choose.
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
This makes no sense at all.
You better understand it at once. You'll end up dead if you don't master it.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals. Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
I could feel my connection getting deeper with Igor. Third eye. See things normally invisible to the naked eye by pressing left trigger. You now use third eye. Just hold left trigger.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
You know what's getting deeper? This dude's voice. Yup. Welcome to my velvet room. What do you need today?
You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
Okay, so, by the by, all of that extra stuff, all the extra content.
Is this what you want?
Yeah. Yeah, I can get this right now. Or, or.
Is this what you want?
Does this one look familiar? Where is my boy Arsene?
Is this what you want? A fee is required. Then accept this persona. Read here.
Also,
Is this what you want?
Why?
This persona?
Yeah, I can literally just grab all of these right now.
Is this what you want? Is this what you want? This persona?
This is for getting the thing with all three of them. The pack with Persona 3, 4, and 5. Ariadne.
This persona?
Asterius.
Is this what you want?
Look at this guy. Look at him. Athena.
This persona?
This one's ridiculous. The Akashic Arts. Golly, that's dumb. Hello, big boy. Right. Hold on. We're still going. Oh yeah, and then there's New Orpheus. And Old Orpheus.
Is this what you want?
And Izanagi.
Persona?
And Raul.
Is this what you want?
Which is just dumb. Which is just dumb. He looks like a different version of Arsene. Another alias of Maurice LeBlanc's hero Arsene. Infamous as a phantom thief, he is also known to be a man of many friends, lovers, and treasured allies. It is Arsene. Is the other Orpheus if you play the female character in OG3? Yes. No. Actually, no. No. So this is the original Orpheus, and then they remade Orpheus later with this design. This is base Persona 5's Orpheus if you don't like before Royal came out. If you're the female one, I think you got Kaguya. I could be wrong. It wasn't Athena, it was Kaguya. Where is she? Kaguya! Where you at, girl? There she is. I think it was this one.
You want?
I mean, I could see it, being honest here. Yeah, no.
This persona?
Based off of the main character of Maurice LeBlanc's novels, Arsène Lupin, he appears everywhere and is a master of disguise. He is known to help law-abiding citizens, which is funny because now that I think about it, you're at the bar named LeBlanc. So you're at the coffee bar named LeBlanc. Your character's name is Arsène after Arsène Lupin, who is a master of disguise. Master of disguise being the fact that you can hold the persona or the wild card, which lets you change personas. Dude, they have done so much work off of this game. It's not even. I am excited to play Persona 3 and 4 and figure out what the like their theories are on this one, because there is so much symbolism behind the Arsène Lupin series and like that character in and of itself, which, now that I think about it and I need to understand a little bit more, the person that I know is going to be a foil to my character, there was a book written where Lupin went up against Sherlock Holmes, the greatest detective versus the greatest thief ever. And so I gotta see if his character has any ties to that, because if so, they've just done their research, this company. And that's probably why Persona 6 is taking forever. I love how you deleted your own note after I said it. You realized I wasn't gonna say it.
Persona?
I'm half tempted to get Raoul just because it is Arsène. I am half tempted to get Raoul just because I know it's Arsène, but I also kind of feel like it's cheating just because it's gonna be so high level. Like, I'm gonna start breezing through the levels. Lore dump. I mean, fair. I'm gonna grab him and I'm just gonna hold on to him.
Accept this persona.
I'm not gonna use him unless I'm like in a really tough spot. Yeah. So he's just gonna hold a spot.
What?
Did I wake you up? I'm sorry. I'm about to come to bed anyways. I love you.
It is time, inmate.
Anyways, okay, so we've done all of this. I'm not in trouble, it's fine.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
To my teammates, it looked like I wasn't moving.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber. We're counting on you, Joker.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
Quick travel. And you can receive aid from allies via the Thieves Guild. This is available when infiltrating the metaverse while connected online. You can only request help a limited number of times, as the Thieves Guild will be able to help you out of a variety of desperate situations. There are no downsides to receiving aid, so be sure to use it proactively if you find yourself in trouble. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and call it here. We will be back most likely Sunday, next Sunday, with some more story-driven days, because I remember a burnout. I remember 400 something days. Yep, that was fun. So anyways, we are going to I will be in the Discord over at the Fox Den. We'll put a link in the videos for that for anybody that wants to join. Also, all of these will be split into hour-long VODs that will be up on the YouTube. Just keep an eye out for that. I will have a whole playlist for just that. Ace and I are also starting a joint YouTube called CryoFox Entertainment. It is already up. You can already go, and I don't think there's anything on it yet, but we're slowly going to be working on that. So it's going to have content from both of us, as well as both of us holding our own individual channels. So, and a lot of it's going to be probably games where we have like Ale and Tail Tavern, or Palia or something like that, where we're both going to have two different points of views, and so we'll probably get them edited together, running through the same stuff. We'll see. I don't know. We haven't entirely decided how we're gonna work that one, but we've got a lot of things. I've finally gotten talked into all of the content. I've finally gotten talked into coming back and doing content creation, so, and I'm going to do it right this time. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna slow roll it. I'm not gonna force myself to do try to take on too many things at once. We're just gonna we're gonna spread it far enough that I'm gonna be able to get things done, and at the same time, you know, I'm gonna enjoy some time to myself. That's how it should have been from the beginning, but you know, I learned. Send you a link to the new YouTube? Absolutely. But I'm committed. I think 25 I'm gonna be a little more I'm a little smarter about how I handled that. But at the same time, I want to do these solo games with you guys. I want to play duo content with Ace. I want to play some League of Legends because I'm toxic and I absolutely love the game. And I've loved it for 10 years now, so you should know that I'm a Britney Spears song, because baby, I'm toxic. But no, I now have that urge, and I want to play smart about it. So, we're gonna do the long haul thing and see how we can do this. And I'm gonna try not to overload myself on content, trying to get it all done and edited it out. So, but anyways, this this 5-hour stream is going to be split into hour-long VODs, which will all be posted onto the YouTube. And so that will go into a playlist for the playthrough. You can just run through and enjoy it. But yeah, you guys all have a wonderful night. I will see you guys. I don't know when the next day I'm gonna stream is. I'm trying to get the days a little more consistent, but I know for a fact you guys will see me next Sunday for more Persona 5 Royal for the story. I don't know if I'm gonna be before then. We're gonna see. We're gonna try. I'm gonna talk to Ace. We're gonna try to get, you know, we've got things in the works. So, all right. Love y'all. Have a good night.